Hey YouTube, it's K-Man again. I just wanted to say that one of my friends, my best friend's younger brother, has passed away earlier this week. I could tell you that he was a really sweet kid. Obviously, doesn't deserve circumstances. Eli, I don't know if you'll ever want to watch this, but your brother Dalton will always have a special place in my heart. And I'm really sorry for your loss, and I hope that you guys are aware of that. Maybe drop some condolences on the comments or inbox me. Alright, thank you guys. Hey yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Kudukawman again. This morning, well, I'm kind of stacked as fuck on 5-hour energy right now because this morning I took an ACT. Obviously it's like 5 o'clock right now, and I'm still feeling the effects of it because I took 2 extra strengths and the vitamin B12 pill, which pretty much will increase the amount of time your energy high lasts if you have all the carbs and whatever. But anyway, what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna do like a little desktop video so as you get to know me type of thing. So yeah, what I'm gonna do right now is I'll pretty much just show you around my desktop. There's much to show, but I got Adobe Flash, Illustrator, Photoshop, Fireworks, Audition, and Premiere Pro, which is obviously my video editing preference, and I'm using Audacity to record this shit right now, you know, and yeah. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'll talk to you guys about something that I've mentioned my ACR 69 kills video. I've been talking about, you know, making like a wikispace for like some stuff. One of those things was kind of, you know, like a Call of Duty / Battlefield like story that I did, and yeah, a lot of you people don't know this, but I'm kind of in the process of like writing a my own personal like Call of Duty / Battlefield like campaign. I mean, it'll kind of be a mix of like all of them. You know, it's obviously still in development. I'm probably like not even 10% done, if anything. It's called Reign of War, and I keep all my stuff in this, I keep what I have right here, so, you know, artwork, attributes. I probably should delete this, because, obviously not very useful right now. And, you know, maps, presets, you know, all this good stuff. I probably should delete this, too, because, and obviously the reason why I deleted some of that is because, again, I've started a wikispace, so I pretty much transferred, like, some of the things that I put there onto the wikispace. Because I've obviously killed like 4 or 5 gigabytes doing this right now, and yeah. So to get started, what I'm going to show you is in Word. I have 2 things. I have the campaign. I have probably 17 pages of campaign right now, and what this is Reign of War, which is the title of my story / game, if I make it into a game, because I want to be a video designer. So what it is again, obviously my own story of like Call of Duty and stuff like that. But and here's the logo of the Mercenaries of Chicago. That's pretty much our squad name in the game, not in real life. Not trying to imply anything, but all these names that you see here, they're obviously my friends in real life. But they're all fictionalized versions of ourselves. Like, for example, I'm 16 in the moment. In the game, I believe I'm like, what, 26, 27? Because the game, the story / game takes place in 2021. And again, we're pretty much a bunch of foreigners who like just, you know, fight off like criminals in the Chicagoland area. You know, as you can see, the logo's obviously integrated into Chicago, and we're foreigners of Russian, Lithuanian, Filipino, and Japanese, you know, nationality. That's why we're called Mercenaries of Chicago. And yeah, here's a little background. You know, we fight criminals. Well, back in like 2019 / 2020, we obviously fight criminals until you know, we pretty much get sent to like actual war, and it's not really pretty. But so what pretty much happens is you know, here's the you know, it kind of starts out in like, you know, 2020 with an weapon tutorial. Then it goes to like the prologue, which goes back to like 2009 when I'm like 14 years old, and yeah, I mean the prologue, it's just us ding dong ditching shit like that. Obviously, you might say it's garbage, but you know, uh, it's gonna play a role later in the game. I promise you that. And yeah, so pretty much what happens is in 2021, pretty much there's an empire in the Middle East that's pretty much just like expanding. I understand that the story might be a little like racist or like like offensive to some people, but again, I'm not the first person, and I'm probably not the last person to mention the Middle East being like a war zone. I mean, obviously we have some we still have U.S. Army troops stationed in Afghanistan as I speak right now. Um, yeah, so pretty much what happens is terrorist networks like all across like the Middle East pretty much like unite, and then they somehow like work their way up like the political slash like power slash militaristic spectrum, and then like they just pretty much conquer the whole Middle East and pretty much form a large empire and pretty much hold a lot of people into submission doing that. And so pretty much what happens is the MOC pretty much goes to war with them, but however, one of the squad mates pretty much gets like kidnapped, and we don't have a fucking clue where he is. So we have to rescue him first, which pretty much delays our efforts. So once we rescue him, we pretty much go to Azerbaijan because the empire is like pretty much threatening Azerbaijan. It's threatening Russia. It's threatening the whole world pretty much. And what we do is we pretty much just fight them off right there, and yeah, and unfortunately, however, they get the upper hand because we kill so many days trying to rescue our squad mate, and yeah. So what happens is after Azerbaijan, we pretty much travel to wherever we do travel to, and before you know it, the whole United States gets invaded, almost like Modern Warfare 2, except those terrorists are far more successful in their efforts. They're pretty much like obliterating everything in its path. Pretty much the whole entire Act 2 of the story will take place pretty much in our hometowns. I mean, again, here's Azerbaijan. Right when we arrive, you can clearly see that the terrorists on the right pretty much take like 1/3 of the country. We start like right in this city called Stepanakert or whatever, and then we defend the capital, which is Baku or whatever. But unfortunately, this whole country of Azerbaijan goes to red. Russia gets threatened, all that good stuff. Then like in June 21st, 2021, pretty much the whole United States gets invaded, and again, it's not really pretty. It's not really a quick ending like MW2 and MW3 are. We actually have to like get together and fight off as a team like never before, and because teamwork's a pretty it's a pretty big element that comes out of this storyline. And the reason why I actually did this, I've been working on the story since like December of well, not even December, probably like summer of 2010, and yeah, I've been working with people like Dingo1345 on my subscribers list. He's actually this guy right here that I'm highlighting, and obviously the reason why I did this is because again, as I said, I took the ACT earlier this morning. I pretty much sucked the back ends of a monkey's dick, if you will, on the reading portion, and even though I might be a good writer, I always get A's on my lit papers, even though I think they're garbage. Writing kind of goes hand in hand with reading, which I kind of need to do, because I fucking suck balls at it. I mean, I'm sure all of America sucks balls at the reading portion of the test, which is pretty much the reason why I'm at a 29 right now. I've gotten 2 29s in a row. I'll be pissed off if I got another 29 this morning, because even though a 29 is top 5% of the country. I mean, I still suck the back end of a monkey's dick if I get a third one in a row. But hopefully, third time's a charm. I'll get that 30, and I'll still be in the top 5% of the country, and I'll probably get some nice scholarships for college or whatever, because the ACT's a pretty big part of it. And right now, I'm gonna show you my wikispace. I know I promised you one in my AC art video, and here it is. As soon as the shit loads again, 32 kilobytes a second for internet. It's fucking garbage. All right, so here's my idea of Battlefield like story. You know, Mercenary Chicago. I mean, obviously, I have to transfer like 17 pages of work into like a really organized manner, like kind of like in the Wikipedia manner. And again, here's the logo. Here's a caption, and of course the languages. Fuck, you know, Russian, Filipino, Japanese, Lithuanian again. And I've also kind of been working a little bit on the multiplayer component of the game if I ever turn this into a game, because again, I want to be a video game designer possibly when I grow up. And you know, I don't know if you can read this, but if you can pause, here's like some of the game modes. I'll probably add some more because it's constantly evolving like day by day. Cause like stuff like this kind of flies through my mind, and as I go lower, I mean, here's a legend. Here's some of the objectives that you see on the map. Again, you can pause this if you need to. And the first map I ever designed, obviously in stereoscopic, two-dimensional, if you will. It's called BG Days. It takes place in this carnival that takes place every like September. And I'll just give you some of the features. This is a ride. This is like a little roller coaster, I believe. This is like a drop tower, a maze. These are all pretty much portable toilets. They can like hide and pretty much just like camp in one of them until you get shot through the walls or whatever. Or you can just like put claymores in them, and then maybe when someone opens them, the claymore goes boom. And then this is like a little tower. Again, these weapon markers like ACR, UMP9, MP5K, you know, R700, MG3. They're pretty much all weapon markers for old school game modes, which I want to bring back because I think they were in pretty good fun in COD 4, except not in free for all. You know, you get it. And what I'll show you is this page called MP5K. Obviously, a weapon in the multiplayer and single player in my game. So that story, you know, obviously Modern Warfare 2 reference. I mean, I try to make the weapons as realistic as possible, like damage 2040, same as Modern Warfare 2. You know, 9mm. You know, you might be wondering like, oh, why does it matter? But you know, because like, you know, in COD 4 you can just like scavenge off ammo, like you know, because like you can share ammo with MP5 and M9. You know, I mean, to take that away from MW2 and so on, like it's kind of stupid. So yeah, you know, 30 rounds, 900 rounds a minute, 1200 with rapid fire. I mean, I try to make it as real as possible. And for the weapon description, accuracy and stealth are overrated by some players. MP5K is a still swift SMG that packs power to the extreme. Yada yada. I mean, you know, and here's some of the attachments. I might have said to you guys, but you know, again, it's all borrowed, except for the bullet counter. I obviously made that up. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to show you for my wikispace. Again, I opened up. I promise you guys it won't be until like 25 subscribers, but you know, I got 21. I guess that's good enough for me. Again, Facebook page on the way. For that, I actually will need 25 subscribers. So you know, refer your friends, refer anyone. Tell them what they think, you know, all that stuff, and obviously get them to watch Scary Monsters, Gunsync. I'm sure they will love it. If not, I got more content along the way, and I think some Gunsyncs will be part of that, but I'm not exactly sure because I gotta I gotta render a shitload of other videos, and yeah. Alright, peace out, people.